It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
Real hard, send them G'day everyone and welcome to the stream. Sunday afternoon football here at TIO Traeger Park in Alice Springs. It is Melbourne and the Dockers. The first Freo stream I've done in 7 weeks. It has been a while. I've been going to all the games, home and away. Alice Springs is a step too far in terms of away days. The flight prices were absolutely abnormal, going over the 1.5, 2 grand mark. But I'm very happy to watch it on TV. The ground looks absolutely beautiful. Looks like perfect conditions. We've never played here before. And I'm very excited. We're playing a very penetrable Melbourne side. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for this. These Dockers, yeah, excited. The changes, both teams have made some changes. Dockers have made 2, Melbourne have made 1. Melbourne have Jacob Van Rooyen's out the side, injured, and Daniel Turner's in. And to the Dockers, Matt Johnson's been managed and Tom Emmett's been omitted. And coming in, Sam Sturt and Michael Frederick. So yeah, I hope you're well. If you are here, make sure you get in chat. I'm excited for this one. Here we go. I've got no one in chat. Oh, great. Come on, get in there. I hope Freo win. Their theme song is the best ever. That's like an elite reason to hope a team wins. Their theme song. I rate it, though. Bounce down to 8 minutes here. So we can talk to chat for 8 minutes. So get whatever you want in there. About the game or whatever. Anyone? Or not? Well, who's my least favourite team? Well, West Coast. I think that's a pretty obvious one. Oh, wow. We actually don't have a chat. Brilliant. Get in there. If you're here, get in there. We've got 7 minutes to just have a yarn. All right. I've got nothing to say. I've said everything I need to say. And now it's down to chat to provide a bit. Get your predictions in chat. What do you think is going to happen? Best on. Who do you think is going to win and by how much? Surprise packet. What are you thinking? Give me something. Fucking Jorob saved me. By now on the Freo streams, we usually have about 40 people in. And I think a lot of people have just forgotten the game's on. Fuck, if we win, we go into 6th. We're massive. Oh, fuck. Please, I'm going to watch Amos kick a goal and warm up here. If he kicks this straight, we're on for a good day. This better go in. They're not going to show us if it goes in. That looks straight. Alright, I reckon Jai's just kicked a goal. That's big news. It's a bit like the crowd. It's a bit like the crowd at the game. Yeah, there actually probably is more people in here than at the game, to be fair. G'day AFL rules. Hope you're well, mate. Larry, that's the least funny thing I've ever heard. No. Alright, can we just get the game underway? Like, what are we waiting for? We've already warmed up. We've got 4 minutes still. Come on. Chop, chop. Freo by 4 points is my prediction. Freo by 4 points. I'll take that. I've got it up there. I think 3-0 by 9 is what I put. I think we can definitely penetrate them. I'm not saying this is a gimme by any means. This is a really tough game. But I just think it's a game that if we want to make finals, we've got to go out and put together a good showing. We need the forwards to kick straight. We need our mid to forward entries to be good. It's perfect conditions. No excuses for skill mistakes or whatever. The conditions are absolutely perfect. So I watched the darts this morning. No, I didn't. The Champions League final was on. So I watched that and then I went to bed. I'm about 3 hours sleep. But that's okay. Why they're playing on Sunday, I don't know when some people actually attend. It should be on Saturday. Yeah. It probably makes sense to play this game on a Saturday, but I don't think it's really the end of the world having it on a Sunday. I mean, I guess there's community sport on both days, though. I don't really, yeah, it's tough. Well, not just community sport, but also travel probably would help being on a Saturday. What games were on? There was only one game on the Saturday Arvo, wasn't it? And it was at the G. So it just makes sense to play Hawthorn Adelaide now and Melbourne Freo yesterday, but oh, well, I'm not going to whinge about the time slot. Apparently, Fife has his man bun, which is absolutely huge. We get prime Fife when that happens. We've got 24 in here. The people decided to flock in. Hope everyone is well, ready to see Freo hopefully put together a good showing. If you haven't already, leave your prediction in the chat. 1 o'clock do we have to play here, not the G? Every team has to do it. We played at the G the last few years against Melbourne. Last time we played in the NT against them was about 6-7 years ago, so we were due another game here. The Dockers are actually winning the poll. 42 votes, Dockers 55%. Yeah, Justin, the storm was massive, eh? It was just raining outside before, but it looks like clear skies at the moment. I mean, not clear skies, there are still some clouds, but it looks sunny outside to me. Let's go Melbourne. Good luck, mate. All the best. I played a junior footy match today. You kicked your second goal ever in 3 years. Where do you play? I hope you're a backman, if they're your stats. McBean here, Freo by 8. Good call, mate. Good call. Let's hope that comes through. Here we go. Centre half back, you push up the forward line, kick to... Okay, that's understandable then. If you play centre half back, that's okay. Job, don't be a wanker. Don't be a dickhead. We support everyone here. Good on you, mate. It'd be like an Alex Pearce almost. It'd be like an Alex Pearce pushing forward. You won footy by a point, 78-77, Charlie. Good on you, mate. Who's the profile picture? Is that Guinea? Right, that. Demons by 42. God, I hope that doesn't happen, but I would not put it past them. Please no Kelly Underwood. I think we've got Hutto. Hopefully Kelly's on Gold Coast Essendon later on. I think we've got Hutto. There'll be a second commentator, which could be Kelly. Melbourne, Freo, and Alice Springs screams Kelly. But then again, it's too good a game. Like, the Demons, the Dockers is an enticing contest. Alright, it's 11 AM. Bounce down should be happening. We're in a KO ad break. As always, if you're new here, I am obviously delayed because I'm watching on KO and I'm streaming on YouTube. So, just trying not to spoil anything. The boys come into the circle now, into the huddle. The backdrop is absolutely stunning. 3 by 15 if we can get away the first quarter. Yeah, we need a good start. We really need a good start. That's the main thing. I think they said earlier these teams are second and third for points against in the league. So it could be a very low scoring game. It's two very strong defensive units. Melbourne's forward line, I mean, they've lost Van Rooyen, who was pretty much their only key forward. They've got Fritsch as their medium forward, but then they're playing Petty down there, or they're playing Dan Turner down there. So it's a bit undermanned. Come on, we need a big game from Sunny today. Big game from Sunny. Perfect conditions. No worries, up the Demons. Do you think Essendon will win? I tipped Essendon. Alright, I've only heard Hutto so far, which gives me hope there's no Kelly. I've only heard Hutto. Here we go. Got 30 in here. If you haven't already, make sure you like up the stream. Let's try to get to 15 likes before bounce down. Really getting into up and go. It's a good up and go, mate. It's a very good up and go. Look, 5-star health rating. Get it in ya. Brilliant. Slayer. Here we go. Wally Lupp will win. Up the Demons, I beg you, stop saying thanks for replying. Freo kick straight. Well, I hope so. Jai Amos in particular, hopefully he kicks straight. Here we go, we're about to get underway here. Jai, Dogger, JT, all down the forward line. Who's Stephen May going to go to? I reckon Stephen May will probably go to Amos. He's a bit undersized for Tracy. I think Pierce will go to Petty. That is correct. Pierce goes to Petty. Walker's on Oliver. Walker's on Oliver. Is that a tag? Here we go. The siren sounds. We're about to get underway. Fifey is straight into the change rooms. Odd. Here we go. TIO Traeger Park. Our first ever game here. We are underway. D's and the Dockers. It's Darcy who loses the first hit out. He takes it out though. Young. Trying to get hands free. He's taken down. Gorn. Soccer's off the deck out wide. Taken by Windsor. Swikowski putting pressure on. Pickett. Wheels it onto the wing. Mark's taken by Salem. He gives the quick handball on. We need to look for that and cover up the overlap from Rivers. God, this is a weird camera angle. I need to get used to watching football here. And here we go. Now it's Viney. He's going to come around. He's going to drive it into the 50. It's a tumbling ball. Spoiled by Draper. Taken by Darcy. Not clean with it. Sarong. Good tackle, Sarong. And here's Hayden Young. Gets rid of it. Young long onto the wing. Go on, Dogger. Run, Jackson. He's got the pace on Tomlinson. Tomlinson's done so well there, though. And it's good by Melbourne. Now it's out wide. Burrow running carry here from Windsor. Into the 50 to the pocket. Gorn. And a minute in. Max Gorn's the mark inside 50. Das is going to, he's going to do something to keep up with Gorney around the ground because he is some player and he's in some patch of form. Just along with his grey hair because he gets mad there and kick straight. I heard someone call up SEN and start complaining about Kelly and they cut him off. Great. Max Gorn for the first of the game. He's an accurate kick of the football. And he has kicked the goal. Melbourne of the first. Minute 40 in. Melbourne 6. Freo 0. That is a really good start from Melbourne. We really just cannot get our hands on the footy. And the one time we did, we just bombed it long down the line. But we just need to settle into this game. But we can't take too long to settle into it. Otherwise, Melbourne will punish us. That was so good by Tomlinson on Jackson. Just completely outworked. Or not outworked him. Outsmarted him almost. With that push. Fans after drawing at supplies. Nick, no idea what you're on about. Here we go. Bounce down in the middle again. Come on, Das. Get it down to one of our mids. Das wins the hit out. Straight to Petrarca. Now Claggett Oliver. Given to Gorn. Back to Oliver. Good footy by Melbourne at the clearance. And finds Ed Langdon, the former Docker. Langdon drives it into the 50. Who the flippin' flip is on Pickett? Come on. We cannot leave Cozzy unmarked like that. Time to turn it off. It's a really good start from the D's around the contest and going inside 50. Defence looking a bit loose here. Because Pickett's going to go back. Pick it from about 50. And that is across the face for a behind. 7-0. Here's Luke Ryan. What can he do? Can we not be... Can we... Yeah. Make a gutsy kick. And we have made that gutsy kick. It's straight down the middle. It's in the Darcy direction. Spoiled by May. Dropped by Salem. Gets it to Petrarca. Long into the 50. Good positioning by Luke Ryan, who takes the mark. And Ryan with a quick kick all the way to Walters. The overlap's there from Sharp. Not really overlap. Sharp gives it back to Walters. And we've got options down the line. Walters, long. That's a great kick by Michael Walters for Luke Jackson. Come on, Dogger. Find an option. Lower the eyes. Be smart. Jackson gives it for Clark, who sends it long into the 50. Gawn's there. From the back was Amos. Trickles out. Where the hell are our smalls? Bowie, pressured by Frederick. Ball! Oh! Melbourne put under immense pressure here. Tomlinson, Rivers, Clang and Oliver drops a sitter. Pressure, Youngie. God. And Melbourne get out way too easily. Where on earth are our smalls? Felt like Walters was jogging back. Frederick wasn't putting as much pressure as he should have. And I have no idea where the hell Swikowski was. Ball in at the 50. And terrible pressure at the other end by the Dockers results in a mark inside 50 for Melbourne. And Fritsch gives it to Petty, who plays on. This is an awful start. Absolutely awful. We are all over the place. Melbourne over Nam. Yes, correct. Nam can't win a game. Bring back Wally. If this was last week and it was Wally up this Nam, there was only going to be one winner. And that would have been us. So Chapman's on Fritsch. Interesting matchup. Fucking the pressure gauge is poor, and I see why. Melbourne's is average because we've barely had the ball for them to pressure us. Darcy, Pickett's in the middle. Uses a bit of pace to get away from Fife. That was always going to happen. Pickett out wide. Spots up Chandler. This is a horrific start by the lads. Ball's in at a 50. Gawn. Good spoil. Draper. Who the hell's on Petty? Walker. Draper. Stay composed. That's a terrible handball. Chapman. Walker. Can we stop handballing under pressure? Oh, far out. This is frustrating. Can I call her as Kayla? Shut up. Why do you ask this every stream while Freo are getting battered? Darcy down. Swikowski holding. Freo free kick. Here goes Swikowski. Show a bit of guts here. Swikowski gives it to Fife. Let's not stay safe. Let's keep on playing gutsy football because that's the way we're going to win. Fife for O'Meara. Here's Jagger O'Meara. Gives it back on the inside with Jordan Clark. Clark across with Chapman. He switches the play with Luke Ryan. Going a bit lateral here. Ryan. The short central kick to Chapman, who goes back across with Jordan Clark. Clark goes out into the wing with O'Meara. O'Meara needs to provide a bit of run here. He does. He goes long towards half forward, where from behind May makes the spoil. Sam Sturt crumbs. Sturt, nice handball to Amos. Straight back to Sam Sturt from 45, who goes short, and that's a mark. And Josh Tracy is our first. Lovely football. Sam Sturt, Jai Amos, Jager O'Meara, Jordan Clark all linking up. And we have our first. Good stuff. Beautiful football. Chat, get up and about. The Dockers have scored their first. Come on. Do we have any Freo fans in here? We usually have about 15, 20 Freo fans in here. Maybe everyone's travelled to the game. Maybe there's a big Alice Springs presence from the viewers. Bounce down here. That's way out of the circle. Nice try, Gorney. I'll check my fantasy team early on here because I have a feeling some of these players have gotten their hands on it. Julian Clark has. Oliver has. Gawn definitely has. Bloody hell. So I've got Young, Clark, Sarong, Oliver, Gawn. Gawn down. Neil Bullen being chased by Young. Neil Bullen off the deck into the 50. Walker reads it beautifully. Lovely from Brandon Walker. Needs to be smart with his ball usage. And that is a great kick by Walker to Switkowski. What a season Walker's putting together. Switkowski. Great gutsy kick. Banfield got the handball away. O'Meara overcommitted. Now Windsor for Sparrow. Tom Sparrow lowers the eyes. They're going to 50. Luke couldn't get there against Petrarca. Stop. Cover the options. Good tracking. Adrian's a Freo fan. And Petrarca's a pretty good set shot. So it's about 50 out here, but I can still back him. I'm not sure how the wind's going, if they're going against it or whatever, but I hope they are. Petrarca from 55. He's going to go back. He's got a serious leg on him. It's a long walking run up. Jogs in. Launches. It's way offline. Sets it up. Flying in front was McAdam. McAdam's tackled by Pierce. That's ball. He tried to take him on. Petty. Taken out by Chapman. Draper. Clark launches it out onto halfback. Jackson comes from behind. Gets his hands on the footy. Sturt. Frederick almost. Finds its way to Sparrow. Ball! Good tackle, John. And it is holding the ball. Great work by O'Meara, who's put together a good start to this game. And quickly outright wide to Luke Ryan. He goes short to Switkowski. Here's Switter. Long down the line. Go on Dogger, almost. Good pressure. Stays in. It goes out. Again, a great tackle by O'Meara. Good pressure, lads. Here we go. It's Jackson versus Gawn now. Two former teammates, premiership teammates. Gawn, straight into Neil Bullen, smothered. Young, trying to get his hands on it. Good tackle, Youngie. Chat, give us something, eh? Come on, Chat, get up and about. Every time I look over, there's nothing to read. Oliver, Fife. Sarong. Central kick. What a kick by Sarong to Jackson. Doesn't go for the overlap handball. Jackson has had a good start to this game, making impact on the contest. O'Meara has sent Neil Bullen to the turf. What a dummy that was. Now with Josh Tracy, who's pushed up the ground here. He plays on. He's put under immense pressure. And that is a great kick back from Tracy to Chapman. Now goes to Luke Ryan. What can he do? He's a good ball user. Can he find an option? Can he find a lead? Ryan instead goes to Jordan Clark. Come on, JC. Good to just not bomb it and try and find the lead. Goes to Frederick. Terrible option. Tomlinson's obviously going to come across. Here's Stephen May. And they've paid 50 for something here. What on earth was that for? What was that 50 for? In the middle. Bowie gets it out wide. Come on, pressure, pressure. Good tackle, Tracy. Pressure on Tomlinson. Around the body towards half forward. Walker's back there. Walker. So composed is Brandon Walker. The handball's a bit loose to Sarong. Good tackle by Sarong on Bowie. Sparrow fumbles. Frederick and O'Meara all hands on deck trying to rip it out. It's Langdon. Ball up. Gone. Out the ruck. Out to Sarong. Now with Fife. His first disposal of the day is definitely not an effective one, but it's worked out okay. It's gone out of bounds. Jackson playing a bit of ruck time here. Jackson gets it down. Fife's there. Sparrow. Fife's trying to rip it out. Ball up. Yeah, down. Brayshaw spanks it towards half forward. Was Banfield taken out of that by McDonald? Bloody hell. And Bowie. And Bowie for Rivers. Terrible kick by Rivers. Pressure Jai. Pressure Jai. Ball. Go, Sonny. We need a goal, Sonny. And Sonny has kicked it. Good, Sonny. I don't remember the last time Michael Walsh has kicked a goal, but he's kicked one. Good stuff, Sonny. And we're back within a point. Far out. It's been a while, and he's providing a bit of crumb there. A simple skill error from Melbourne, and great pressure by Amos. And it results in a Michael Walsh's right foot snap. Vintage Sonny. No, they were saying some good stuff earlier. They were saying we were getting ourselves back into it after a fast start. And that we were being composed with the ball. Commentary hasn't been too bad. When was the last time Michael Walters kicked a goal? It feels like decades ago. Here we go. Gormouth Jackson. Going for Jackson a bit more here. Gorn straight down. And it's a Freo free kick. Give 50! Here's Brayshaw. I've not seen Brayshaw. This might be his first disposal. He's going to play on. He's going to drive it to a centre-half forward. And almost went for Frederick. We have a really open option at centre-half forward. I think it was Luke Jackson. Probably should have gone there. Now Petrarca gives it. We're going to cut off Finey. It's so hard to watch footy here. Good pressure, Brayshaw. Go. Go, Sturdy. Good pressure, Sturdy. Back across. Bounces to Gorn. Melbourne's skills aren't very clean. Banfield with a good tackle on Oliver. And we win it back on turnover. Tracy, Brayshaw, short, Banfield. Great footy by the Dockers. And Tracy's in space. And Banfield, what the shit is that? Come on, Banners. Tracy, Amos. Yes, Amos. A goal off turnover. That is brilliant pressure once again by the Dockers. And we've kicked 3 in a row and we lead by 5. Good footy, lads. And Melbourne's skills are... They are dismal, to say the least. Great stuff, lads. Last 10 minutes, ever since Melbourne kicked those first 2, we have responded superbly. And they're going to bring it back. Chucked up. Darcy versus Petty in the ruck. Darcy wins that. Straight out to Brayshaw. Spanked forward. Who's there? No mark quite for Banfield. Or Sturt. Switkowski scoops it up. McDonald. Sturt. Gives it back to Sarong. Handball forward. Straightens up. Jeremy Sharp. That was for our 4th straight. It's on the full. I'd back Sharpie from there. And the security has actually run on the field to get the ball, not the ball person. Here's Stephen May. Long onto the wing. Who's there? Down to the deck. In the back, Freo free kick. We're going to take advantage. Young's going to put it in over the head of Amos. Drops. Frederick needs to punish them. Freddie using his wheels. Handball to Swikowski. Back. Banfield around the corner. Oh, and that's a behind. We rushed that a bit. Probably could have taken the free kick. But our smalls are getting to work. Our smalls are getting to work. Oh, did I that hot? That would actually... I assume that would be getting quite a few views considering that was the Champions League final. Here's McDonald. Good pressure. Who's there? Go Lukey. Good tackle. Brayshaw. Back forward. Swikowski. Play on. Not 15. Goes over the top. Handball. Around the body. Jordan Clark is that. I think that's Jordan Clark. That's the fourth straight for the Dockers. It's Jordan Clark. Come on. This footy is beautiful by Freo, and we lead by 2 goals. We are all over the Ds, and that's 4 first quarter goals. This is not the same Freo I watch week in, week out. This is stunning. Come on, the lads. How good is this? All right. Chat, we need something. We need to get up and about, chat. This is... Look at the pressure gauge. We're beyond elite. Great stuff, Freo. And we have got the bounce down. Darcy down. Hayden Young's there. Good work, Youngie. Almost with Darcy. And it's backwards, which is hard for a big man like Sean Darcy to do. But Darcy did well, as has Brayshaw. Pickett uses his wheels, rolls around. Left foot kick wasn't good. Young rips it out. And Hayden Young now on the counter for Freo. Brayshaw, Swikowski stops, gets around. Great composure. Back to Sean Darcy. Long towards the 50, and it's taken by Tomlinson. Jackson wasn't there. Yeah, Adrian, it's been unreal. Really that hot. It's good to represent the English-speaking community. Here's Petrarca. Who on earth is on Pickett? Who is Pickett's man? Because I've seen him open far too many times. There's an open man in the goal square. We were all over the place just then. Bloody hell. Here we go. Shane McAdam goes back from about 45. He has absolutely sprayed that, and it's punched through by Darcy. It almost came back. Sean Clark has 37 fantasy points. Oh my god. This is incredible. Sarong and Young not having the Gregor start. Neither's Oliver. Gorn is. Here's James Aish on the kick out. Long by Aish towards the centre square. Tracy makes a contest out of it. Punch down. Hunter, May, goes out wide and hits up the lead of Shane McAdam. McAdam into the 50. Who is there? Good work, Pierce and Chapman. Bloody hell, Chapman. Pickett. He's bloody good. Ball! How ref? Referee. You're taking the piss that is holding the ball every day of the week. Tossed up, Darcy down, Clark gets himself out of it. Brayshaw does well. Launched towards Sturt. It bounces out back for Frederick to use his wheels. Frederick handballs in front of himself. Frederick, his pickup wasn't clean, but he got there in the end. Takes a bounce, trying to get around Viney. Put Viney on the deck. Into the 50. Luke Jackson. That is superb. Michael Frederick, how good is it to have him back? Oh. He is a quick man. The fact Sam Sturt misread it meant Freddie could get the ball out the back. Handball in front of himself, picked it up, stopped, prop, put Viney on the deck, hit up Jackson inside 50, and Dogger, I would back more than most of our forwards to nail this against his former side. Luke Jackson. To put us up by 17 here in the first quarter. So give us our 5th first-term goal. That is a miss. 12 points. And here's Salem. Across towards halfback. Handball by McDonald for McVee. Back for McDonald. Now short. Finds Sparrow. There are a few options on the wing. It's covered well though by Tracy. A lot of Freo fans in the crowd. Good to see the Alice Springs locals showing out to support the Dockers. Long, who's there? Down the deck. Lovely take by Chapman. So good by Chapman to Darcy, to Draper, to Walker. Here comes Brandon Walker. He's going to launch it inside 50. Walters flew. He is not the 2012 Michael Walters that we knew and loved. Switkowski. Lovely take by Switter for Young. Have a ping from 50, Hayden Young. Pushing the back, free kick Freo. And Youngie from 55, yes please. Clear push in the back there by Cozzy Pickett. On purpose as well. Hayden Young from 55. Launches it. That is off the side of the boot, waywards. And that is out of bounds on the full for the second time from the Dockers. Here's Tom McDonald. Out onto the wing. Good take, Heath Chapman. Sorry, Bailey Banfield. They look the exact same. Especially when he's behind the ball. Banfield, that left foot of his, goes into the 50 for Jackson. Almost took it. Viney tackled at ground level by Tracy. I think that was high. And Melbourne will bring it back. 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Now across. Goes long. And Pierce fists it down. Luke Ryan's tackled by Chandler. Can't quite get hand free. Now he does for Jeremy Sharp. Could have lowered his eyes. Instead goes long for Tracy. The Kahuna. What a player. This is going to be our 5th goal of the quarter to put us up by 18. This footy is stunning from Freo. We look like one of the competition's premier teams. G'day, Geelong Gamer. Oh, this is superb. Up the lads. Josh Tracy, his clunking ability is unmatched. Tracy goes back on a slight angle. Should it miss? Doesn't miss. Tracy is our 5th. We lead by 3 goals. What a start for the Dockers. 32-14. Minute 39 to go in the first. Wow. Time to turn it back up. Don't tell me you actually turned it off, because if you did actually turn it off, you don't deserve to celebrate any of our success. Jackson must Gawn. Jackson straight down, almost Sarong. Gawn gets the hands free to Pickett. Now it's Kazai. Pickett out the middle, takes a bounce. Here goes Pickett onto the left. Towards the 50. Walker's there. Fumbled by Petty. Off the deck by Viney. Clark behind the ball. Good pressure on Petrarca. Young prays on it. Gets around Pickett with a lovely spin. Now Sarong. Stuffed forward. Down the middle. Actually onto the wing. It's going to end up at the back with Tom McDonald, who gets around Amos and hits up Oliver in the middle, who's going to quickly play on. His kick out while was a bit loose, but ends up with Sparrow. And this is better ball movement by Freo. Good quick setting on the mark by Aish. Chandler back in the middle with McDonald. Not too far central. May's an option, as is McDonald. Tomlinson is going to launch it long into the 50. A good leg on him. Melbourne have numbers and height. It's spoiled by Pearson Draper. Sarong. We need to get the ball at ground level. Tackled by McAdam. You just went to the other. Okay, well, that's still pathetic. Fife's so slow. I haven't seen Fife, but he hasn't had a bad game, per se. Our other mids have just been getting their hands on it first. Chandler does fantastically, Cade Chandler, and that's a behind. 17 points. 25 seconds to go in the first. And 7 goals this quarter combined. Now Clark, short for Luke Ryan. Luke Ryan's going to send it long here. Onto the wing. Who's there? Jackson's there. It's fisted out by Max Gawn. With 7 seconds to go in the quarter here. Got 32 in here. Quarter time's about to happen. We'll stay and talk to chat for a bit to get whatever you want in chat. This could be a boundary throw in. Let's not concede a quick clearance. Down to the deck. Young gets hands away almost with Fife. Oliver almost. Good tackle. And the siren will sound for quarter time. That is the best quarter I've seen us play under Justin Longmuir. That is the best quarter I've seen us play under Justin Longmuir. That was the blueprint. After conceding the first 2, our score off turnover, our pressure, our ball usage, our decision making, that's the best quarter I've seen us play under JL. That is, in his 5 years here, that is fantastic. That was our blueprint. Great work from the lads. Daniel Guthrie with the $3. Appreciate that heaps, mate. Appreciate that heaps. Much love. And it's quarter time here at TIO Traeger. 2-3-15 to 5-2-32. This kicking into the traffic. Says Sweats with Cruz. It's really hard to watch this game on TV because of the flat camera angle in Alice Springs. It's hard to see like the angles. Gold Coast, King is the man. Ben King's a good player. Not sure what context you're referring to it under that. Harley Reid's done for, says Master McGee. Yeah, Harley's in a bit of trouble. I won't lie. Harley is in a bit of trouble. Demons need more handball movement. They're stuffing up their switch kicks a lot. Like, every time they make a skill error, they are being preyed on. So they definitely do need to clean that up. That call was a fluke, Cesare. Okay. I think you should watch football, mate. David King still says something. Would still find something bad to say about the Dockers. I was watching the West Coast game yesterday and he was commentating. He was actually really good. Like, he was saying smart things. It's just, when he's not on a Freo game, I actually really like him. It's just when he starts talking about Freo, I need to block my ears. Got 36 in here. Get whatever you want in chat. It's halftime. Sorry, not halftime, quarter time. Who do you think the Suns will win? I don't think the Suns will win. No, I've tipped Essendon. The sun's just generally good. All right. I'm going to go take a little breather. I'm just going to go put some stuff away in the kitchen, and I'll be back with the second term. And we are back. Here we go, second term about to get underway here at TIO Traeger. Alright, I'm going to need you to stop spamming, mate, unfortunately. To be fair, you're not actually spamming. There's just people are refusing to say stuff in chat today. Like, we just had 40 in before, and we were just getting nothing. That's alright. That's alright. If we're getting good numbers and people want to just watch the stream, that is absolutely fine. We're underway here again. It's bounced down. It's Darcy straight out the ruck. Melbourne are definitely going to look to respond. We've got a rev up from Goodwin. Viney, Pickett, out in the middle again. Launched towards half forward. Walker's there on Petrarca, who's been moved forward here, Christian Petrarca. Walker down the line, almost with Sharp. Pickett has been absolutely fantastic. Arguably best on for Melbourne. Pearce. Oh, get out the way, says Alex Pearce. Here's Jeremy Sharp. Down the line by Jez. Jez with a great kick in the Amos direction, who fisted it down for Walters, and it goes out of bounds towards Freo's half-forward line. Look at that from Alex Pearce. Bang, get out the way. Lockie Hunter. J-Lord! J-Lord, please stay. I'm so happy to see you. Darcy, I'll read your message in a sec when the ball goes out again. Brayshaw, 5. Gives it over for Darcy. Back for Brayshaw. Good. Freo smothered out. Need to be able to adjust if Melbourne start playing consistently well. So Melbourne's X factor is chucking Petrarca forward, and that's exactly what they've done here. So I hope it doesn't... I mean, if we keep winning on the contest and keep putting pressure on and scoring off turnover, we'll be fine. I was saying before, J-Rod, that's the best quarter player under JL ever. That was the blueprint of how we want to play. We just need to continue it for 4 quarters. I know it's a tiring style of football, but no excuse. Coming off a 9-day break. It's launched long by Hunter. Onto the wing. Draper's there. Pearce, a bit hard to read. Chapman on Fritsch. Fritsch lost it. Pearce got it to Draper. In and under to Walker. Back with Chapman across to Clark. And Jordan Clark's got space to use it well, and he switches it to Ryan. Ryan collects, and it's with Banfield. And again, no marks. Just keeps falling short of our players. Banfield, good kick to Tracy, who's already kicked 2, and he's pushing up the ground well. Max Gawn looks like a character from Game of Thrones. He does a bit. We're going to switch it back, and it is absolutely pissing down outside. The rain has well and truly started. Here's Walker. Out wide to Jeremy Sharp. Going to take a bounce. He's going to go, and he's going to find Sam Switkowski, who's been one of our top ball winners so far, if not the top. Switkowski into the 50. Is there a lead there? Fisted by McDonald. Good tackle by Neil Bullen. McVee, Salem back to McVee. Now given for Hunter. Tried to give it back to McVee, but the ball use is just a bit loose from Melbourne. Ingan under Salem, back to McVee. Hunter, stuffed on the boot. Long down the line, it's the one-on-one battle between Turner and Draper. Collected by Ryan out back. Spins off Rich. Draper does well. Back over to Ryan. Got space to use it. And that kick is percentages. Switkowski smothers it over. He's arguably been best on so far. G'day, playlist guy. Hope you're well, mate. Boundary throw in. Darcy and Gawn. Gawn straight down. Darcy tried. Petrarca all the way back. And it's long. It's almost with Petty, but it's taken by Pierce. Good stuff. Pierce across. Luke Ryan now. Ryan. Way across in the Frederick direction. Should quickly dispatch it to Banfield. Who'll go the kick. Banfield can use his run. Windsor is very quick. Banfield got it away. Out back. Amos almost. Jackson out back. Jackson around the body. It's not going to bounce in. He got no purchase on that, and it'll be behind. Bit flat from West Coast yesterday. Yeah. Wasn't your best game, but you lost Waterman. You're still a very... I mean, in the grand scheme of things, West Coast is still a very average side that will pinch a win here and there. So, you know, I don't think you can be too disgruntled with the effort. I mean, St Kilda weren't very good either, but, yeah. It's a game you have been expected to win. I just think the Waterman out really affected you. Viney, oh my God, he's put Brayshaw to the deck. Out back, Chapman. Massive intercept mark by Heath Chapman on Bailey Fritsch. Chapman plays on, goes out wide for Josh Tracy, who's having a game for himself. Tracy, he's going to look to get on the front foot, go long into the 50 towards the contest. Out back, Amos! Oh, that would have been a screamer. And the mark's paid. That is absolutely not a mark, but what an incredible grab by Jai Amos. That is a screamer by Nev. That absolutely is not a mark, but thank you very much to the umpires. Jai Amos, to kick his second, he's had a lot of set shot woes this season. He's really struggled. But we need him to put those aside and bury this home. Jai Amos. It's coming back. Hello, Nev. Is it over? It is. Jai Amos has his second. He's kicked a set shot. Get around him. Get around him. We're up by 24. And what a game the Dockers are having. Come on. On you, lads. Come on. Freo screamer tips like usual. Good tip is tip Freo, mate. No, everyone's tips has been stuffed this weekend. Mine have for the most part. Gone down, straight to Hayden Young. Hello, Young fires it into the 50. Who's there? Mayers gets a fist on it. Our runners are there, taken by Amos for Sturt. Could have gone backwards. Amazing composure by Sam Sturt towards half forward. Now given O'Meara over the top, and it goes over the head of Sarong, and it's taken by Langdon. And now Langdon dispatches it to Rivers. Great pressure, Walters. Great pressure, Walters again, but No reward for Sonny. He's been working really hard. He's got himself a goal early in the game. Here's Trent Rivers. Goes short. It's with Neil Bullen. And what a kick. Straight to Draper. You've been ordinary this year. How many have you got? I think I've got about 65, 66, which isn't great. It's pretty just mid, towards the mid-range. Ryan to Draper. Josh Draper goes long down the line. We've got height. We've got numbers. Rivers crashes the contest. Mark's not paid. Neil Bullen. Amazing composure by Neil Bullen to find Rivers. Now back to Lockie Hunter. Goes into the 50. Does Hunter towards the 1-on-1. Ash outbodies Max Gawn. Fritsch gets over Draper. Meets Alex Pearce, who takes it out of bounds. And now down. Across. Onto the wing. Mark's taken by Walters. The overlap's there from Banfield. Not going to go to him. Instead, the left foot punts over the top to Sam Sturt, who has been so important. His dynamic is just something we need in the forward line. That medium-sized guy that has composure. Sturt. As I compliment him with the worst kick I've ever seen. Petrarca, Chandler, great pressure. Pearce holding the ball. Ball up. Bloody hell, Sturdy. Come on. Gone down, Young almost. Sarong, Young, could have gone to Fife. Instead opts to go long towards the 1-on-1. Amos did very well. Great tackle, Jai Amos. Ball! That is superb. His pressure has been great. That kick isn't great. Ends up with O'Meara. Young, he's going to go into the middle. The lateral handball was there for Clark. It fumbles out. Sarong, quick hands, Aish. All hands on deck, tackled by Fritsch. Play on, Gawn. Ignores Oliver, goes to Viney, back to Oliver. Draper can't keep up with Clang and Oliver. Goes to the goal square. That looks all right. And Melbourne, Freo have kicked 6 straight goals. And Melbourne finally responds. Back to 18. And Playlist Guy's been a member for 3 months. Appreciate that, mate. Why don't you stream the Derby? Because I go to all the games in Perth. I haven't streamed a game in about 7 weeks. This is only my 3rd Freo stream of the year. And I do every game. I stream every game I don't go to. Except there'll be 2 games I'm not going to coming up. Freo Gold Coast at Optus and Sydney Freo at the SCG. And I won't be streaming or doing anything. I will be in a different country. So, yeah, no content for those 2 games. Now, Petty in the ruck, almost Jackson. It's taken really well out the middle by Alex Neil Bullen. Straight into the 50. Repeated entries now for Melbourne. Draper spoils McAdam. Langdon at ground level. Chapman fumbled. Clark out back clean with ball in hand. Pearce is taken high. Free kick, Fremantle. Pearce sideways with Chapman. Goes out wide. And now on the inside by O'Meara. Finds a central option of Brayshaw. Lovely, smart handball to O'Meara. He hits up the leg on the wing of Walters. Goes to Fife, who's got space. He needs to hit the kick. And that's exactly what he's done. Great kick by Fife to Amos. He's thrown that. Fucking idiot! Jai Amos from the top of the goal square has just thrown the ball. You are joking. Come on, Jai. Just go back. That was for his 3rd as well, Amos. And he's not lacking confidence. He just kicked a set shot, and he already kicked one earlier in the game. Now it's Fife. Draper, Fife. Rolls through the contest. Lovely. That's a couple of nice players from that Fife. Now Jordan Clark. Clark goes out wide. Almost taken by Amos. Fumbled over. Don't lose confidence now, Jai. Alex Pearce getting a fitness test. Not what we love to see. He's just going to get a bit of a rub down. He should be right. If we lose Moose, that would be good. That is holding. Fife being tackled without the football. Nat Fife collects, quickly goes inside 50 for Jackson. Luke Jackson has been a great target for us so far today. This is to get us back up by 24. Where am I going? I'm going Cambodia, playlist guy. And here's Luke Jackson from 50 out. From 45 out, actually. Dogger missed a set shot earlier. He does not miss that one. That is beautiful. We've got our 7th. And I think that's Jackson's first. Good stuff, lads. 45-21. All right, here we go. 10 minutes to go here. Jackson wins the hit out. Keziah Pickett has been a revelation every time Melbourne get their hands on the footy, which hasn't been a lot in the middle. Finds Christian Petrarca. Young quickly gets on the mark. Petrarca long into the 50. Draper gets a good fist on the flying Daniel Turner. O'Meara with a good tackle. That'll be a ball up. Now down. High, 303. Love that. Jackson short. Now Aish. Down the line. Flying in front was Tracy McDonald Young. Ball up. O'Meara. Young. Down the line. Great kick by Youngie to JT. JT with a great kick to Bailey Banfield. Quickly gives the handball to Sam Sturt, who hits up Michael Walters. And if he kicks this, we'll be up by 5 goals halfway through the second term. This is superb. Come on. Here we go. Walters goes back around the corner. Lovely, Sonny. We're up by 5 goals. Walters is 2. 51-21. Up the lads. Any strange plan next round? Not really. I think I'm going to do West Coast North. Because it's going to be so funny. I'm going to do West Coast North. And I might do Sydney Geelong, maybe. And I might do Carlton Essendon. Sydney Geelong and Carlton Essendon are the maybes. And I think I'm going to do West Coast North. I also think St Kilda Gold Coast could maybe be an interesting game. But I don't think I'll do it. Alex Pearce is on the ground. Let's go. Yeah, no Harley as well. That's big. Oh, Darcy straight out to Fife. Here comes Fife. Goes short. Not 15 play on. Here's Switkowski. Try to compose himself. Lowers the eyes. Almost to Walters. And there'll be a ball up. Here's Darcy. Fists it in the Switkowski direction. Tried to get off Windsor. Bowie's kick wasn't amazing. Tackle by Darcy is good on Christian Salem. Ball up now. Sean Darcy's done very well there on Max Gawn. Brayshaw gets it on the boot. Brayshaw soccers it out. Walters almost. Clark bumped off it by Pickett. Langdon smothered by Walker. Clark back in there. 50 mark! And the mark is for Sam Switkowski. And Walker has gone injured smothering that ball. I think it's just winded. That is so tough from the lads. That Brandon Walker smother has led to a set shot. That is putting your body on the line for the club. On your walks. He's been having a good season too, and particularly this game. Switter goes back from about 50 here. Oh, it's coming back, Switter. It's in. Come on. We are up by 36 in Alice Springs. 57-21. 9 goals, 3 for the Dockers. This is beautiful. This is such a good performance. Wow. Incredible. I'm going St Kilda Gold Coast. It's Puneet. Mel, g'day. Might not go to Eagles North. It's Saturday 2:35 again, isn't it? Back-to-back Saturday 2:30 games is interesting. For a WA club. Yeah, clearly over. Freo. I'm taking my jumper off. It's getting hot. Oh. And now I'm out the middle. Towards half forward. Taken by Michael Frederick. Here we go. Freddie under pressure by Bowie. Gets it to Darcy. Darcy spanked in the 50. Hopefully there's someone there. Out back. Crummings Amos. Brayshaw. Jager O'Meara around the corner. Oh, that would have been another. Extends out to 37 points. 58-21. One performance by Luke Ryan so far. Luke Ryan's not one of the players where I've gone, wow, he's been incredible. But I think he's had a serviceable display. Fife's there. Tackled by Langdon. Sharp. Clark. Aish is central. He took his time and went even further across in the Luke Ryan direction, who's running off Petrarca. Can't take it cleanly. Petrarca's going to put pressure on. Ryan gets off Petrarca. Not many players can do that. Jager O'Meara handballs it back. Aish, Ryan, lovely composure. And back with Josh Draper. And now Draper for Clark. Walker's there. It's Clark. Goes across. Mark's taken by Sharp. Sharp goes to Frederick. There's a bit more run on there by Sharp. Frederick goes to Switkowski. Back to Jeremy Sharp. Has a bit of run about him and hits up the lead on half forward with Josh Tracy, who's already kicked 2 goals. What can Tracy do? His kicking inside 50 has been amazing today. Not just his goal scoring. Ball inside. That kick is in the Gawn direction. It's fisted down for Frederick. Taken down by Bowie. Rivers gets out of the tackle. Viney. Neil Bullen. Pressure by Banfield. And Freo of all the numbers there. Intercepted by Alex Pearce. It's going to be a rebound 50 here. Pearce short for Sarong, who hasn't had a massive impact, but hasn't needed to. It hasn't really been a one-man show today. Sarong inside 50 over the head of Darcy. Was that chop in the arms? It had to be. Fife pressuring Gawn, who gets it out of there. That really should have been a free kick to Fife. Sarong takes it nicely. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Sarong into the 50. That's got to be in the back. There's got to be a free kick somewhere. A mark in the back. It's going to be in the back. It's going to go the way of Josh Tracy for a third. Stephen May's gone down hurt there. I thought Freo would get a reality check. That is happening to Melbourne. I'm not sure why we'd get a reality check. Oh, it's a good time stop playlist. Tracy goes back. Tracy's got 3. Freo have 10. And we lead Melbourne in the first half by 43 points. It's a demolition for the Dockers. Unreal. Come on, the lads. Unbelievable football. Clearly in the back. I'm not sure what the commentator to try to pick apart. I can't lie, Hutto's been a bit biased against us. Every time we get a decision go our way, he questions it. This is nuts, playlist. Unbelievable performance. Melbourne a shit, says Mel. Exactly right. We've certainly opened our game up. 6-6-6 warning for Melbourne now. Keeps getting worse. Ball up here. Gawn wins the hit out in Neil Bullen direction. Good Shepherd Brayshaw ends up with Sarong. Goes to Young. Young has O'Meara out wide. Instead goes central to the leader Frederick, who fumbled it. Collected by Hunter. And now fumbled by Sparrow. And it's straight to Hayden Young with the intercept mark. Darcy's in the middle. Could have gone there. Instead goes to Jagger O'Meara. O'Meara spots up the lead almost of Tracy. Spoiled by Tomlinson. And now it's Salem. Back out with Clang and Oliver on the left. 4 minutes to go here in the second. And it's another intercept mark for Hayden Young. Is he a midfielder or a backman? Make your mind up, Haydos. And it's 50. Get out the protected area, champion. Was it descent or inside the protected area? I don't know. Protected area. SAML. Flag medal, says Daniel. Even an Eagles fan, Schofield. Oh my God, yeah. Unbelievable commentary from Scully. And Hayden Young's about 45 out here. He's a good set shot. He's been kicking goals as of recent. And this is to almost score more than we did against Collingwood last week at halftime. This is for 70 points before halftime. This is for 11 goals before halftime. Hayden Young goes back and he goes, bang. This is fucking incredible. What a performance from the boys. Unreal. 70-21 before half time against the Demons. And it's a percentage booster. It's a bloody percentage booster. On the live ladder, we currently sit 6th. Oh my word. Astounding. Up the lads. Here we go, bounce down against the Freo chance rolling around TIO Traeger Park. Darcy down, Oliver can't get his hands on it. It's Brayshaw, it's Young, it's back in the Sarong direction. He handballs towards half forward. Frederick gets off Oliver. Frederick lowers the eyes, finds Walters. He's already kicked 2, gives it over for Brayshaw. It's a loose handball. It's taken by McVie. It ends up with Sparrow, Salem, O'Meara. He soccers it to Fife. Fife from the pocket, centres it. Almost with Frederick, taken by Clayton Oliver. And here's Oliver. Ball! Oh, good tackle, Fife. He got it away to May. And it's a good kick by May. Central to McVie. Walters quick. That is not 50. He just got on the mark. That is not 50. That is terrible from the umpire. Oh, my God. Ball into the 50. Luke Ryan got his hands on it. Sarong tackled. In and under. Ace Draper has done very well there. And now Heath Chapman goes over the top with Brandon Walker, who takes the grab. Walker, short, central, with Jai Amos, who's pushed up here. Amos back across with Ryan. And now we're going to switch it. This is so good. I've got feelings inside of me just watching us play. The kicking. We're not missing a kick, for fuck's sake. Tracy, Frederick. Whether it's 20 metres or 60 metres, we don't miss a kick. Frederick here on the 50. Outbacks Jackson. 2-on-1. He jumped too early. Out of bounds in the pocket. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second. Flag Hawks. Mate, I'd love to say Flag Hawk, but Flag Mantle. That was very harsh, that 50 playlist. Gone. In the Rivers direction. Trent Rivers, the Perth boy, takes it, goes towards half forward. Smashed back in the 50 by Freo. Jackson's there, makes a contest out of it. It's crumbed, and it's a behind by Walters, who has been very dangerous today, and we lead by 50. 71-21. By the way, we've kicked 11 of the last 12. Like, it's just silly. We've kicked 11 of the last 12. Gorn's there. Jackson almost. Petrarca. And that will go out. Brayshaw down the line. Tracy overcommitted it with McVee. Now for Tomlinson. Goes out wide. Finds Langdon. Now Neil Bullen. Viney. Pickett. I've met Roaming Has. I'm good mates with the Roaming Has. Around the corner by Petrarca. Across the face. 20 seconds to go here. Can we ideally not concede? We get it out with 18 seconds to go. Let's just hold this 50-point lead to halftime. Now Jackson, almost. Let's just keep putting the pressure on. Young, Aish. We can't get it out. It's about a 3-man tackle here. 7 seconds to go. Let's cover up Cozzy. Oh my goodness. Good block. O'Meara, Sarong. Stuffed on the boot. Dropped. That's the siren. We lead Melbourne by 50 points at halftime in Alice Springs. It's just unheard of. Melbourne 3-3-21. Fremantle 11-5-71. It's dominance. Absolute dominance. Every time we come to Dar or the Northern Territory, we get smashed. And all of a sudden, we're just cooking. Cooking. Thank you, playlist. Thank you for putting your bias aside. My word, this is insanity. Insanity. All right. Jasper. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Yeah, flag mail's well and truly on. Unbelievable. I'm trying to find the lid. Really trying to find the lid. The lid. I can't believe how they're up by 50 after. Jasper, this football is the best I've seen us play since 2015. Like, around that sort of period. Like, this is the best game I've seen us play under Justin Longmuir. This football is exactly how we want to play, and it's at its very best. We've just kicked 11 of the last 12 against Melbourne. Like, it's just insanity. Absolute insanity. One free game I've watched this season, people say they're boring to watch. We're not boring. We're just a good defensive team. And on the offensive end, we just sometimes can't get our ball movement clicking. But we're not a boring team. It's just we're a very good defensive team. And we make Victorian teams, I guess, sort of suffocate whenever they play. Not Victorian teams, just better teams suffocate. And it's always a close game. Yeah, we just defensively choke them. And this is a case where we've defensively choked the other team, but our offensive ball movement is just at its very best. It's so good. Wolfie time, exactly right. This is Wolfie time. Yeah, just as we get the bye. That's okay, though. Like, after the bye, we've got Bulldogs away, which is a tough game, but I've got confidence we can bring the momentum through the bye. What even happens to Taberner? A few years ago, he was like a top 10 key for... Taberner was never a top 10 key forward in the league. Oh, was he? He might have been like scraping the surfaces of top 10, but Taberner's terrible. He's just nowhere near our current key forwards. We've had him for 10 years, and he's just always been a hard watch. He's never been an easy watch. 2020, he was our leading goal kicker. He was unreal. And then, like, 2022, he kicked 7 against Essendon. But apart from that, they're the only two good moments he's had in his career. That 2020 season, I mean, he's had a bad run with injuries, but he's just not a very good footballer. Like, can't believe he's in his 30s and he's still at the club. It's incredible. Mate, we won that quarter 39-6. Insanity. Taberner only plays well against Essendon. Well, he played well against Essendon like once. And then, did he... I remember from that round 1 2020 game against Essendon, the empty Marvel Stadium. I remember Sam Sturt kicked 3, but I can't remember much else of it. Any chance Frederick kicks a goal, I have him in my multi. Frederick has been one of our best players without kicking a goal. I am pretty certain he will get one. He very well should get one. Frederick's actually a sub-risk because he's coming off an injury, and we've got Corey Wagner on the bench, who provides a bit of pace, like Freddie. So Freddie is a sub-risk if we want to tactically do that. But no, I think we will... He will kick a goal. We're about to go back out. Combe! Good to see you, mate. Football is enjoyable. Oh, it's the best. I'm going to keep on saying it for the new people who come. It's the best football I've seen since 2015. This is our premiership blueprint at its best. It is so good. I can't explain how much I enjoyed watching that half. It was incredible. Incredible. Hands and heels, mate. Oh, it just doesn't stop. I'm going to cry how good it is. It's bloody hell. Yeah, Jasper, he should. Frey will win by 100. Doubt that. Very much so doubt we'll win by 100. But you can never rule it out. We're up by 50 at half time if you do the maths. It's extremely dockery that I don't feel like this lead is safe. I feel like this lead's safe. Which is a fucking awfully dangerous thing. Because again, it's very dockery to choke a 50-point halftime lead. But if we just continue playing like this and don't let Melbourne come out of the blocks, we should just cruise home. But I want more of what I just saw. I want to double whatever we've just seen. I want to win 142-42. That's exactly what I want to see. Okay. Eagles beaten by 60 the other week. We have to beat that. I hope we do. What on earth is this ad I'm watching? What are they advertising? Worker abuse. Weren't the Dockers 50 points up against Melbourne in a game? Mask McGee, do not remind me. I didn't watch that game because I was about 1 year old, but I've heard stories. I've watched the highlights. I think my dad was at that game. Yeah. Not a game we want to remember. Kick the first goal in the second half, I'll relax. Freo finally being a boring... We've never been boring. We've just been a really good defensive side without really being able to penetrate on the attack, or inconsistently at least. It's the fact that we finally found the right mix and showing the comp who we really are, mate. People want to say play kick 10 goals, not have 10 spoils. Yeah, I know. But 10 spoils ain't bad, eh? We don't mind 10 spoils. It's nice to have like 11 a.m. game too. And it's 12:22 and it's half time. Like, what a time. Oh, David King, I need to listen to this. Oh no, they're talking about Essendon. Oh, sorry, no. The Freo game's on, but let's talk about Essendon. Yeah, cheers, David King. Fucking hell. Cheers for keeping Carlton top 5. Freo Sam just love doing stuff for the Blues. Oh, no worries, mate. No worries. This puts us into 6th, actually. Are you 5th? Are you 5th? You are 5th. Mate, 5th and 6th. 2 points separating us. You know. Friends. Ooh, friends. Oh, we've got a good percentage as well. We've got the 3rd best percentage in the comp at the moment. Top 3 are Sydney, Bulldogs, and us. Yeah, percentage kings. Percentage is something we've always struggled on. Like, even when we've been in the top 8, we've always sat at about 90%. Pies out of the 8. Oh, lovely. Look at us moving up in the world. Oh, I know. Carlton and Freo are the best of friends. Carlton and Freo are the best of friends. We love being together on the ladder. You know, high up as well, because we're just a successful club. Freo are sitting in a pitch black room here. Not sure what the strategy is behind this, but we've actually turned the lights off in the room to look at some footage. Alright. Movie night. Movie night in the Freo change rooms. Oh, I'm just relaxing, you know. Yeah, well, say whatever in chat, by the way. I'm happy to respond. I'm just replying to some messages, catching up on the Freo stuff on social media. Oh, I didn't check my fantasy team, actually. Shit. I've not checked that. Let's take a look. Luke Ryan, 76. Oh, my God. Tracy, 71. Jordan Clark, 65. We take that. Young, 64. Sarong, 47. We'll take that. Gorney's 52. Oliver's 41. That's okay. So my players are doing alright here. My players are doing okay things. Daniel Turner's sitting on a -1. Yikes. Okay. Dortmund may have not won the Champions League, but they did win top 10 Football Respect Moments Cup. Why? What did they do that was respectful? Fremantle up by 50 at halftime. Yes, sports comedy. We've established this. We have fully established this. Which is why a lack of confidence is starting to creep in. But I can't lose confidence too much. Come on. I'm liking this. I am adoring it, mate. It's incredible what I'm viewing right now. Absolutely incredible. Do. Bring Royce on for his farewell. We can say 2 in 10 minutes. That's so nice as well. It's helping both teams as well. You know, Marco Royce gets a nice farewell. Then they give Madrid, 2 goals just to help him out. Yeah, it would go in top 10 Football Respect Moments. Alright. Here's JL. JL just standing in the park next to TIO Traeger. Here we go. Third term about to get underway here at TIO Traeger. It's the Dockers by 50. Let's go. JL's not getting cocky, mate. He's just saying we got bang for buck. We're very happy. I'm happy with both sides of our game. Here we go. About to get back underway here. There's a bloke with a West Coast jumper in the crowd. Bit embarrassing. Lockie Hunter's been tactically subbed out here. Tajwo Woden's been injected into the game. Not even Hawthorn could lose this. God, now chat's making me nervous. We're going to cough up a 50-point halftime lead. Which is worrying me. We should be fine. Come on. Let's do this, lads. Come on. Melbourne 3 goals, 3 of 11. We lead by 50. The third quarter's about to get underway. Sean Darcy and Max Gorn in the middle. We are back on here at TIO Traeger. Here's Gorn, who wins a hit out straight onto Viney. Young with a nice tackle. Sarong almost gets on it. Neil Bullen's taken down by Brayshaw. Picked up by Sarong. Spanked forward. Who is there? Is there a mark? Almost with Amos. Melbourne of numbers. May tries to tap it to McVee. Has he dived on that? He gets it out of the contest. Tracy tries to drag it in. Massive tackle, Amos. Ball. Oh, Salem. McVee. And now finds Max Gorn. Gorn looks for the handball. That's got to be play on ref. He has gone off his line. Now Gorn switches the play. It floats across. Ends up with Tomlinson. Back out wide by Tomlinson. There's good footy here by the D's. Moving it down the line for Langdon. Let's just keep this pressure up. The pressure is what gave us this lead. He's just ran out of bounds. Kicking the ball. On your Ed Langdon. Still playing for Freo. TIO Traeger is a place to be. That's our second home. We're incredible. Greatest team of all time would be Freo at TIO Traeger Park. Now long into the 50. And nice take. Alex Pearce is having a game. He plays on. Rolling off halfback is Moose. He stutters a little bit, but that's just to find a good option. Jackson was the option. Went a bit over his head. Tomlinson runs off him. Ball! Come on. Gorn dived on it. It went out. Now Darcy down. Neil Bullen collects Brayshaw in and under, trying to rip it off Oliver. All hands on deck from all teams. Handball out by Viney. Darcy's blocking the vision. It's a good tackle by Sharp. Pierce. Yes, Cole. Now Darcy. Handball for Brayshaw. Doesn't go Frederick. Instead goes long from about 60 out. It's going to bounce all the way. Oh, he's hit the post. You're taking the piss. That's the behind. I thought Brayshaw just nailed one from 65. Oh. I think we're kicking with the wind here. No way the ball's gone that far. Oh my God. Terrible by Melbourne. The pressure's on by Amos. Spills out. Jackson. No way that's a free kick. It was an open goal for Jackson as well. Now sent long onto the wing. Ryan's there. Down to the deck. Good tackle, Young. Petrarca, Neil Bullen in the Fritsch direction. O'Meara's chasing him. Fritsch got the handball away. Again, a great tackle by O'Meara. Ace takes it cleanly. His handball wasn't as clean as the pickup. Pickett to the left. Windsor goes on the right boot, the opposite side, but he's hit up Ed Langdon inside 50. Plays on. Langdon almost chased down. Then it's Petrarca who nails it home. Freo have kicked 11 in the last 13 now, and Melbourne get a rare goal, which could be the start of something for them. 72-27. K-pitch, it's all right, mate. It's all right. We've conceded a goal. I'm not going to alarm you, but I remember Carlton almost losing a game that's identical to this against Port. So many people are alarming me that we're going to lose this. Stack the back line, 71's enough. Just park the bus, lads. Park the bus for 2 quarters. Nah, keep playing our footy. Oh, McKelty Lafau's torn his ACL. Oh, bloody, that's pretty bad news. Far out. He's been a gun this year. Gone down. Neil Bullen's there. Overrun by Young. Tap forward. Young. Sarong. Sarong handballs it for Swikowski. Bit of a hospital handball. Finds Frederick. Wheels around. Goes for goal. Coming back. Michael Frederick. We are back up by 51. And we've got our first of the half. And Freddie's got his goal. I forgot who had him in his multi. Who had Michael Frederick in their multi? Who had Freddie in their multi? I think it was Jasper. Jasper had Freddie, didn't he? And I said he kicked the goal, and he certainly has. There we go. And Jasper's in here. Lovely out in the middle. Young, Sarong, Swither, Frederick. What a player Michael Frederick is. So good to have him back. Absolutely vital. We are just... As a team, it is light and day when we have Frederick and Swikowski on our side compared to when we don't. I don't want to rank our players in terms of how important they are, because we've got a few really important players, a lot of really important players, but Frederick and Swikowski would be up there in terms of what they bring to our forward line and in terms of even pushing up to the ground. Like, Frederick can push onto a wing. Swikowski can come into the midfield, provide a bit of dart. It's great. Sarong's having a great start to this quarter. Towards centre half forward. Down. Swikowski crumbs. Young goes in the Jackson direction. Jackson almost. Tomlinson tackled him. Can he keep it in? He does for Salem. Got to keep the pressure up here. And Salem hits up Alex Neil Bullen. Quickly gives a handball back to Adam Tomlinson. Long down the line. Onto the wing. Heath Chapman. Mark not paid, immediately wrapped up by Bailey Fritsch. Ball up. Yes, Sportsnut, mate. Always back the better football team. Just hit Oliver 20 and you got it. Clary should get 20. 20 is absolute piss for a guy like Clary and Oliver. On the ball. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. Free kick will go the way of big Darcy. Sean Darcy. Hayden Young getting even more of the ball here. Young into the 50. Jackson flies. He has to take that. That is a simple hands in front mark. Come on. This is so local. Feels a bit like the game in Mount Barker, eh? Look at it. There's just hills in the background. What a stadium. Darcy, almost with Sarong. Darcy gets it out. Sharp. Young. Rolls back around. He's as good on the right as he is on the left. Into the 50. Rivers drops the mark. Switkowski almost crumbed in front. It's Luke Jackson who picked that up. Ball up. Tackled by Petrarca. Well, foul want to stay out there. Oh no, he was jogged off the field with an ACL. That is incredible. Darcy, Sarong. Smothered. That would have been lovely. Switkowski again. Aish on the left. Fires it towards goal. 1-on-1. Amos made a contest and going out of bounds. Lovely work, Jai. Not conceding. By the way, this crowd is 80% Freo. Like, it's 80% Freo. No exaggeration. This is our home game, pretty much. It is incredible how many Dockers fans there are there. Darcy down. Walters almost. Langdon. Petty out the back. Switter does well. Gets around one. Gets around a couple. Darcy around the corner. Is bending a long, long way. Oh, it's in! What on earth was Tomlinson doing? Sean Darcy gets it out to 57. And the Darsol gets a goal. 84-27. Come on, mate. We've got like mid-20s available players. That's incredible. Yeah, Richmond are a bit cooked, aren't they? Again, it's just score off turnover. Sam Switkowski's been our best player. Sam Switkowski has been monumental. Oh my God. I have no idea how Tomlinson didn't get there. You're starting to get bored. Yeah, you can go fuck off then, Job. Darcy, out the middle. Darce. This is the least boring thing in the world. I could watch this for days on end. Jackson almost, out back. Amos takes it cleanly for Switkowski. Ball up. We've paid the umpires as well. We're playing well and we've paid the umpires. Oh, it's a great day to be alive. Darcy down. Sturt almost with O'Meara. Sturt. Viney handballed out. And now with Viney. Goes long out onto the wing. Pearce is there. And it's a lovely mark by Jordan Clark. Here's Clark. Quickly switches it across with Luke Ryan. And here's Ryan. Gives it for Banfield. Bailey Banfield. Sent long. Onto half forward. Fife almost. It's taken by Judd McVie. Now Windsor. Windsor has a run. He finds Shane McAdam. Now back onto the wing. It's with Cade Chandler. Chandler in the middle. Petrarca almost. Great pressure, Tracy. Jordan Clark. Give it over the top. Fife. O'Meara. Almost with Young. He does get to Young. Now, Switkowski again. He's got about 40 touches. Switkowski in the 50. Amos. Juggled it. Got it out back. This is for a third. For Jai Amos. The Dockers lead by 63. It's Freo by 63. In Alice Springs, 90-27. I've never seen anything like this from my football club. Oh, I'm sweating how good this is. Insanity. Insanity. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Unbelievable. Oh. Genuine insanity. Amos has 3. Back in form is Nev. Let's go. And now Gawn straight at the ruck. Tried to find Neil Bullen. O'Meara's putting the pressure on. Great tackle. Jaeger O'Meara, what a season he's having. Ball up again. Down by Gawn for Sparrow. Slap forward. And Clark got it to Chapman well. Chapman out wide. Sharp dribbled it. Got it back with Clark, whose pace got off Langdon. Now Chapman. Pearce finds Chapman again. Melbourne have forced us all the way back here. It's Walker now. He's got way too much room. And Walker finds the inside kick of Hayden Young. Young's going to quickly go down the middle again. He hits up the lead of Michael Frederick. Is there a quick kick on? Banfield's there. Frederick does opt to go to Banfield. Young's over the top. Banfield doesn't go Young. Instead goes over the top. And it's very good work by Adam Tomlinson on Josh Tracy. Almost smothered by Walters. And now it's out with Woden. To halfback. Drops a sitter, does Viney. Frederick good pressure. Finds Taj Woden again. Woden, Rivers. Back to Woden. Fast chasing him. Free kick, advantage. Awful kick, Woden. So lazy. Banfield, Chapman. All hands on deck. Chandler, quick hands out of the contest. McAdam wrapped up by Walker. And Walker wins the ball back. What a season. What a game. Brandon Walker. Jordan Clark uses this run. Talking of absolute jets. That wobbles towards Jackson. Couldn't quite get there. Switkowski, was that kicking in danger? No, it wasn't. Young didn't quite dispose of it. Owing the ball not paid. Jackson, Switkowski gets out of it. Now Jackson again. Jackson out wide for Walker. Here comes Brandon Walker. Going down the wing. Walker out wide. It's with Jeremy Sharp. Have a dart, Sharpie. Have a dart. Have a dart. Have a ping. 50 out. Short. Frederick. Oh, I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. It's ridiculous how good this is. Absolutely ridiculous. You captain Jordan Clark. That's unbelievable by you. Unbelievable. Freddie for his second. Been one of our best today, Michael Frederick. Goes around the body. Absolutely nails it. The Dockers lead by 69 at TIO Traeger. It is insane how good this is. It's not Melbourne's day at all. I mean, we're not making it Melbourne's day. I mean, yes, they're having a lot of skill errors, but our pressure is the best I've ever seen it. Our pressure is usually pretty good. This is elite. Like, elite. And then our forward 50 entries are elite. Our ball usage is elite. Our scoring's elite. Our defense is elite. Every single aspect of our game today is in the elite category. It is so good. We lead by 69. We've got 15 goals and 696. Not even halfway through the third. It's... Yeah, Martin McGee, it'd be the biggest comeback of all time now. Good to hear, Daniel. Bounce down again. Jackson versus Gawn in the ruck. It's Jackson down. Gawn collects it. Slapped on the boot. It's the only chance of winning a clearance. And what a mark. Jordan Clark. Who was it? Capish, the captain Clark. He'd enjoy that. Gets out to Luke Ryan. Ryan out wide with Jaeger O'Meara. What can O'Meara do? O'Meara goes over the top. And it's spoiled and it's gone out. Good stuff. Oh. Here we go, down, Gawn. And they'll go out. And here we go. Boundary throwing. Gawn versus Jackson. Jackson almost. Sparrow, Petrarca, Oliver. Tackled by Jackson. Ryan collects it. Gets it almost out to Clark. Almost ripped out by Clark. Ryan's there. Great tackle. They've given high. Free kick Melbourne. Fremantle football, very fun. Very fun. Petrarca into the 50 to a 2-on-2. And Josh Draper's almost taken it from the back. Pearce dives on it. Gets it out of the contest. Sarong fighting hard. Draper to Walker. Lovely by the Dockers. The option out wide. The outlet's Amos. Walters is an even further outlet. Amos doesn't go Walters. Instead goes to Sam Sturt, who is going to get the free kick, chopping the arms by Daniel Turner. Sturt in the 50, open option, Michael Walters. Walters plays on, goes even shorter. Josh Tracy, who's already kicked 3, could go back for a 4th here. This could be a Josh Tracy 4th goal. Insanity. Gee, Jago O'Meara's gone down to the rooms here. That's not good. Tracy for a 4th. Here we go. To give us triple figures, but at the 9-minute mark of the 3rd quarter, which is just, when do we do that? Josh Tracy, 20 out, slight angle, he's missed a sitter. Come on, JT. Come on, mate. We're now up by 70. Jaggy getting a rub down in the rooms. I'm not sure why they have a camera there, but fair enough. Bowie. Out wide, Gorn drops a sitter. Sam Switkowski once again. Caleb Sarong on the left. What a kick on the left. Sarong finds Jordan Clark. Could switch it to Pierce. I'd go forward. We've got options. Clark does go forward. Switkowski again. He's going to get 50 touches today. Into the 50 Switter. Almost for Sturt. Salem cut it off well. A great pressure by Sam Sturt. Viney in and under. Came off Banfield. And it's out of bounds right on the Freo 50. O'Meara's going to get a bit of ice put on, and I reckon Wagner might be subbed in here. Now balls into the 50. Gone. Fife. Good tackle by Fifey. Oliver gets it out. Switkowski to the pocket. Sarong from the pocket. Don't do it! We're up by 76. Caleb Sarong wants to kick goal of the year. Oh, Sarong, so right. Keep it coming. Oh. What am I viewing? The Dockers lead by 76 halfway through the 3rd. Sarong with a bunana. I'm lightheaded. I don't know what I'm watching. 103 to 27 against Melbourne away from home. Like, and this isn't like the final score. This is 3rd quarter. Absolute insanity. Sarong, so right. And now Gorn down. Oliver's there. Brayshaw pushes him off. It's Hayden Young once again into the 50. Who's there? Amos almost. Falls to Sam Sturt. Sturt rolling around. Handball almost on the inside. Got it out. Straight to Bailey Banfield. He's 50 out. It's hard to get off Viney, but that's exactly what he's done. Frederick tried to get to Young. Great tackle, Hayden Young. That'll be a ball up. About 60 from goal here. Gone. Darcy almost found Banfield. Neil Bull in the middle. Sarong tries to rip it out. Ball up. Darcy. Viney. Gone. Neil Bullen. Elite pressure by James Aish. It's going to be held in for a ball up here. This is cooked. Melbourne suck. Flagman will absolutely own the D's, says AO. Clark into the 50. 1-on-1. Almost with Sturt. Falls to May. Frederick provides good pressure on Salem. It's back with Tomlinson from the goal square. Lovely kick out, almost a Fritsch. It sits up for Chapman. Here's Heath Chapman. Down the line, lowers the eyes. Frederick drops a mark he usually takes. Salem, tackled by Tracy. Ball up. Darcy down. Now it's Frederick back. Almost with Sharp. Good pressure on McAdam. Rivers. Again, good pressure by Sharp on Rivers. Sharp keeps it in for Clark. Clark launches the ball in the middle. Doesn't get a lot of purchase on it. A bit of height. Incredible mark by Sam Switkowski. S. Switkowski, 3 votes. There's an option out there. Could have gone to... Can't say who that was. Was it Sturt? Switkowski lowers the eyes. Max Gorn's there. But guess who else is there? Sam Sturt. Can't get there. Caleb Windsor in the pocket. Handball over for Oliver. Back to Windsor. Great shepherd by Oliver as well. Now Caleb Windsor providing a better run down the wing. How far's he run? How far's he run? Thank you, umpire. He's ran 50 metres. And here's Walters. Into the 50. We've got 0 height there. Yet Melbourne have still stuffed it up. Frederick. Young. Wrapped up. Ball up. I hate my club. We are bad. Go for Fremantle now. Welcome to the dark side, Coop. We are the dark side. We are the dark side because we are just absolutely incredible. We scare the rest of the comp. Gorn taken down by Darcy. Oliver, Windsor, tackled by O'Meara. That's holding the ball. Holding. Where umpire? To the 2-on-1. Rivers is there. Clark almost. It's a nice handball by Chandler back to Rivers. Towards half forward for the Demons. Draper down to the deck. Fritsch tries to keep it in. It's come off Walker. I think that's going to be on the full and a free kick to the Demons. Nope. Boundary throw-in. Long onto the wing. Down by Woden Salem. Into the 50 for Melbourne. 5:20 to go here. Almost Walker. Flying with Pickett. Now it's Alex Pearce out the back. Gives it for Aish. Now with Luke Ryan. Lovely football by Freo. Except I think that's going to go out of bounds on the full. It certainly is. Goal. McDonald. Melbourne finally have a goal. It's back to 70 points. Oh, I do remember you up the Demons. Have a whinge, mate. You were a bit arrogant before the game, weren't you? Oh. Now it's gone down. Oliver. Sorry, I was a bit quiet there. I was just chucking a few things up on the Instagram story. Oliver towards half forward for Melbourne. Aish crashes the pack. It's with Petrarca now. Fritsch. Good pressure by Young. Now Viney from 45. Goes big. Nothing came from it. It falls to Sam Switkowski once again. Out wide for Jeremy Sharp. James Aish. Bit of composure here by the Dockers. Aish, Sharp, he can just have a little jog. No pressure being put on by Melbourne. Sharp towards half forward. Amazing kick by Jeremy Sharp to Josh Tracy, who's kicked 3 goals, 1 today. Tracy, there's a wide open Luke Jackson at the top of the goal square. He did not play on. He staggered his line. Luke Jackson's going to kick our 17th. He's going to kick his second, and he's going to put us back up by 76. I'm absolutely wrapped, Skipper. No idea what I'm watching, but I'm loving every second of it. This will be Doggers' second against his former club. Luke Jackson goes back. We've got 17 before three-quarter time. We've got 109 points before three-quarter time. We struggled to score 80 points in a full game of football. We almost had that at halftime. And we aren't playing Richmond here. We're not playing North Melbourne. We're playing Melbourne. Melbourne haven't been good, but we've forced them to not be good. It's been our pressure. We have been at the top of our game against a top 6 team. Incredible. That'll be a ball up. Jackson. Handballs it away. Good pressure. Banfield. Gives it to Hayden Young. Almost 50 out. He's going to go into the 50. Into the pocket. Almost with Walters. Out of bounds on the full. Over or under 100 points in the end. I don't think we'll win by 100. We could. But I don't think we will. Oh, awful by Melbourne. Young, Tracy. Just go by yourself, Josh. You're trying to be too unselfish. And we found a set shot. Michael Walters. Is this for his 4th? Is this for Sonny's 4th or 3rd? How many has he kicked? He said this would be a cracker of a close game. Well, Kane can cry. Kane can cry. Michael Walters. To extend the lead to 82 points before three-quarter time. Michael Walters. It's a relaxing day to be a Fremantle Dockers fan. It's a relaxing day. 109.33 before three-quarter time. We've got 109 points before the 4th. We've got another quarter to play. And a little bit in this one to go too. It's 1:15. Have Fox Footy fucked up their scoreboard, or is it actually 1:15? It's not 1:15, is it? It's not 1:15. Is it 1:15? It's 1:15. Holy fuck. It's 1:15. I got the scoreboard wrong. Sorry, I apologise. We lead by 82. It's 1:15 to 33. Sonny's got 3. Tracy 3, Walter 3, Amos 3, Jackson 2, Frederick 2, Clark, Darcy, Sarong, Switkowski, Young with 1 each. Insanity. Bounce down again. It's going to be Jackson. And Gawn takes it out the middle. He's tackled by Fife. Got the handball away. Almost taken by Jackson against Neil Bullen. O'Meara's trying to bull through. He actually hasn't been subbed off. Jackson going over to Young. Now with Fife. Does well. And it's out wide with James Aish, who got put under pressure. But with immense calmness, found Banfield, whose kick is intercepted by Petrarca. He broke off Brayshaw. Out onto the wing. Dropped by Wogan. A mark he should have taken. Gives it to Chandler. Pressured by Aish. Struggling to get out of this 2-on-1 situation to Melbourne. Woden. Touched by Aish. Aish. Incredible pressure. Brandon Walker put under pressure. Almost found Sarong. Good tackle Sarong on Sparrow. Minute 48 to go in the third here. Ball up. Josh Tracy for the Coleman. Where is he in the Coleman? Where's JT in the Coleman? What's he kicked? He's kicked 3, hasn't he? I don't think he's like anywhere near the top. No, he might be near the top 5. Clark, hold it in, mate. Hold it in. Ball up. Okay, Josh Tracy now has 24 goals. He is tied up with Tyson Stengel. I think he's 6th in the Coleman. Walker, Brayshaw, Jackson clears it out onto the wing. Walters is there. It's taken by Jake Bowie. There's an open option there in Chandler. Not sure why he isn't going there. Bowie deep into the 50. Gawn's there. McDonald crashes the contest. He's gone forward here. Banfield, O'Meara, Clark's handball was a bit wayward, but it did find Sam Sturt in the end, who's playing an important role for the Dockers today. He got a boot on it. It's going to be behind the ball. And that's very good by Melbourne. Disco Turner. Could be Dan Turner for about 45 out here for Melbourne. He launches it. It looks all right. It's going to be a behind. And the Dockers are going to take an 81-point lead into three-quarter time. A bit absurd, if you ask me. Just a little bit absurd. It's going to be almost a 34-minute quarter here. Play on. Aish sends it long. That is quarter time. That is quarter time. Sorry, three-quarter time. We lead by 81. Melbourne 5-4-34 to Fremantle 18-7, 115. We have kicked 18 of the last 21 goals. I don't know what I'm watching. The Dockers have 115 at three-quarter time. This is flag mantle football, and we all know it. We all know it. We've just got to admit it. Oh. Melbourne 34, Fremantle 115. That still looks a bit funny to me. It just doesn't look real. When was the last time Melbourne got flogged like this? I don't know. Not like this. Not many teams get flogged like this. Only the bottom teams get flogged like this. This is absurd. Fantasy-wise, Young 107, Clark 95, Sarong 77, Oliver 72, Gorn 86. All the lads are performing well. Oh, just doesn't stop, does it? It does not stop. Movement that inspires. Just play every game at Alice Springs, you win every game. 2018 prelim, oh, true. Even 2018 prelim wasn't like this. 2018 prelim wasn't like this. West Coast won by 66. Eagles scored 121, Melbourne scored 55. We're one goal off 121 at three-quarter time. All right. Twisted. But I am dreaming. Is this real? Am I alive? This reminds me of the old Melbourne from 2012, 2013 days. I mean, I think this is just more of a reflection on how good we've been. Sometimes you can just say it's just been the other team being really bad, and Melbourne haven't been good. But this is more of a reflection on how good we've been. It's been incredible. Freo Carlton would be an underrated grand final rivalries there. Oh, I could not deal with a Freo Carlton grand final. I would be, yeah, mate. I don't think I could mentally handle that. Melbourne's falling down. Melbourne are falling apart again. Melbourne last 8-point loss was to Geelong in 2019. Last 100-point loss was to Geelong in 2016. It's always to Geelong. Nate, how are you, mate? We are cooking. Your hatred for Carlton would go to an all-time high if it was that. Unless we beat them. Oh. How funny are Freo fans? We're talking about the grand final. How funny are we? We're a different breed of fan. If you haven't already, by the way, please like the stream. Let's try to get to 40 likes. Okay, here we go. Although Michael Walters has kicked 3. Like, insane. He's back. We won that quarter 44-13. It's just every quarter. Here we go. Fourth term about to get underway. D's Dockers. It's the Dockers by 81. 18-7, 115, a 5-4-34. About to get back underway. Let's keep it going. Let's not take the foot off the gas pedal. Here we go. Just remember, David King called a snooze mantle, and we're at 115. Oh, we've won the first clearance, almost. 5 taken down. Brayshaw, little soccer out wide to the open Jeremy Sharp, who can have a little run here. Sharp into the 50. Terrible. Probably should have gone to Tracy instead of Jackson. Now McVeigh switches the play to May. Every quarter more goals than the previous. 5, 6, 7, and now 8. When do you mean Freddie's out? Is Freddie injured, or has Freddie just been subbed? Actually, if it's tactical, I did say this earlier. I said this in about the second quarter, that Frederick is a big sub risk because he just came off injury, and we've got a speedy bloke like Corey Wagner as the sub who we can inject just straight into the game. And yeah, it could almost mean like a guy like Brayshaw has moved forward. I'm not sure what this means. Maybe Fife's moved forward. But I think a guy like Brayshaw or Fife might have moved forward here. Here's Corey Wagner, who's just been injected, Ryan. But I'm happy we've subbed off Freddie. Just tactical, coming off injury. Don't give him too much of a workload. Here's Michael Walters, who has provided so much for us today. Back to his best, Sonny. Luke Ryan goes back to Walters. He's going to go down the line. Lovely kick by Walters to Tracy. Tracy plays on. Lowers the eyes. What a kick by Tracy to Sam Sturt. Great work, Sturdy. Where's Wagner? He just had the ball. Should have subbed Fife. Nah, give Fife your full game. We've got the bye coming up. Sturt. Oh, it's a 50. They've given 50. How do you get the 50? How do you get the 50? Sam Sturt's got a goal now. He's been good today, Sturdy. And the margin's out to 87. 121 to 34. Insanity. That scoreboard is not something you'll ever see again on one of these streams. For Freo. You will never, ever. What a kick. Josh Tracy's been our best forward 50. Tracy's kicked 3 goals himself, and he's also been our best kick inside 50. It's been incredible. Frederick subbed off, Wagner subbed on. Good sub, lads. It's been confirmed now by Fox. Yeah, bounce down. Gaunt. Whacked onto the wing. Handballed forward. Good tackle by Ryan on Petrarca. And now it's with Caleb Sarong. Slicing it onto the wing. Over the head of Fritsch in the McVie direction. But Michael Walters showing a bit of his old self, Sonny Walters. Oh my God, Michael Walters. That's why you don't drop him. That's why everyone's saying to drop him can get shushed. Switkowski is the lead at centre-half forward for Big Sean Darcy. It was a good set shot. He's got a serious leg on him. And from about 55, directly in front, I'd probably back him. Walters has been amazing, Oscar. All good, Nate. Have a good one. Where's the lid, Oscar? I'm looking for it. Can't see it. It's in space. Darcy from 55. Sets it up. There's a lead there for Jackson. It's fisted by O'Meara. And it's out of bounds. Now it's Darcy down. Windsor's there. Darcy, Sockard, Langdon, Bowie, Petrarca. Now there's a bit of run on here. And it's a great interception by Jordan Clark. Into the 50. And behind the ball is Bailey Fritsch. Melbourne really are falling apart if they've put Bailey Fritsch behind the ball. They've got no one forward. Fritsch is like one of their only legitimate forwards and they're playing him back. They're just trying to weather the damage. Now it's McAvee. Down the line. Petty almost. It's with Nathan Fife. And Fife with a long switch kick all the way to Luke Ryan. And Ryan's going to quickly go on the inside to Jordan Clark once again. Here is Clark. Gives it to Brayshaw. Provide a bit of run, JC. Nah. Andy. Luke Ryan. Jagger O'Meara. What can O'Meara do? Gives it to Luke Ryan. Jordan Clark. Clark gives it over the top. Lovely mark. To Brayshaw. To O'Meara. And it's taken by Bowie. Blake just woke up. Blake, I'm not joking. This is the best I've seen us play since our minor premiership here. I'm in awe how good this is. Our pressure is elite. Our defence is elite. Our stoppage work is elite. Our mid-forward connection's elite. Like, everything about our game. Our score off turnover. Like, insanity. Absolute insanity how good we've been. Bulldogs Freo is going to be such a good game at Marvel. But it's not like Melbourne have been bad. But it's not a case where they've been bad and Freo have just cruised home. Like, we have been incredible. Viney, from 50, has cut the margin to 81 points. 121 to 40. Surely come down for it? Nah, I can't. No, I can't. I've gone on too many away trips. I need to book Launceston soon because I'm going to do Launceston with a few other of the lads from Melbourne. Oh my God, fantasy. Young 107 already. Clark 116 already. Sarong 80 Oliver 76, Gore 93. It just doesn't stop, mate. Just does not stop. Now it's Jackson down almost with Young. Dawn soccers it sideways to Neil Bullen. Great tackle, Jackson. Now it's Hayden Young out the middle. Youngie goes long into the 50. Who's there? Stephen May who collects. And it's all the way back with Adam Tomlinson with a risky kick. Fritsch drops it. Pressure by Walters. Sharp from the pocket. Jeremy Sharp, don't do it. Oh, he's hit the post. Also, Blake, Saron kicked goal of the year earlier. Who's going to win our matchup? I should. I should win our matchup. Yeah, I've got 230 more projected than you. And you've got Closey and Flanders and Sexton to play. I've got Martin, Newland, Merritt, Closey, Flanders and Sexton to play. So yeah, I'm in front and I've got more players to come. And I've got all these lads racking up at the moment. Into the 50. Freda. Freda will easily beat us with our forward line. Missing Darcy, Norts, Waitman. Oh, Darcy's got 2 weeks. That's right. Well, yeah, our defence is... Yeah, as long as we can play our attacking brand like this, then... I'm going to say it's going to be easy, Blake. But we beat you early in the season when we were quite a fair bit weaker. But then again, you could say you were weaker as well. So I guess both of us have improved. Here's Jommy. There's now 1 loss in our last 5. So good. In that, it's going to be 3 wins and a draw. Corey Wagner. Into the 50. It's a terrible kick by Wagner. And Bailey Fritsch is playing fullback now. I'd say 1 goal for the quarter. Now Clayton Oliver. Backwards with Woden, whose kick doesn't provide a lot. Josh Draper at ground level. Not as clean as he would have liked. McDonald tried to shepherd off Pearce, but Pearce is too big, too strong. He's being held. Umpire, you're right there. Petrarca over his head. Neil Bullen with a bit of a run here. Neil Bullen on the inside. Salem, great pressure. Switkowski to half forward. Tapped down by Young. Now it's O'Meara. Hayden Young. Giving on to the wing. A bit of run from Sharp here. And Sharp goes down the line. Great kick to Michael Walters, who's got space to take a bounce. Run on the inside. Awful, awful little googly kick in the direction of Sturt. Picked up. Gone. Salem. Gives it out wide and finds Windsor. And now Cade Chandler from about 55 drives it in. McDonald and Petty both flew. Pearce picks it up. Ryan, Sharp. Sends it long. The camera work is low quality. Darcy, Walters. Over the top. Here come the Demons. 50 out. Taj Woden has a slap at it. And it's dropped by McDonald and through for a behind. 81 points. 122-41. UK, do you think Melbourne will get kicked out of the 8 if Gold Coast win? Well, do I think it's... Well... Yes. They would. That's how math work. That's with James Aish. What can Aishi do? To Luke Ryan. Wagner. Across with Chapman. Chapman gives it long in the Hayden Young direction. Bouncing ball. Here's Haydos. Hayden Young taps it on the inside. Alex Pearce. Go for a run, Moosey. Gives it into the 50. Banfield. And it's picked off by Judd McVie. Gives the quick handball to Salem. Goes forward. Massive spoil O'Meara. Falls to Langdon. Pearce takes it nicely. Pearce providing a bit of a run in this last quarter. Out of all people. Andy Brayshaw, a bit hesitant. Gives it to Jordan Clark. Another touch for him. And he spots up Luke Jackson. And this will be for Doggers third. Or fourth. I think third. This is to get back out to 87. And for our 20th goal. Wow. Oh, Jordan's at this game. Oh, I might message Jordan, see how he's going. Luke Jackson goes back from 50. For his third. Dogger Jackson. Oh, keep it coming! How many people do we have that have kicked 3? We've got 20 goals, but we've got like no bag of 5 or 6. We've just got a big group of people who have kicked 3 goals. Let me check. So the goal scorers, Luke Ryan's won 36 fantasy points. Tracy 3, Walters 3, Amos 3, Jackson 3, then Frederick 2, Clark, Darcy, Sirong, Sturt, Switkowski, Young 1 all. Insanity. And now it's Wagner. Out wide, finds Jeremy Sharp with a bit of run. Go on, Jez. Here goes Jez into the 50. Who is there? Almost with Amos. Down. Tomlinson gets it back with Bowie, who dribbles it to Langdon. And James Aish picks it off beautifully. Walker can't take it. Pickett put the pressure on, as did Chandler, and Aish is wrapped up for a ball up. Oh, Jackson straight at the ruck. There was no ruck there for Melbourne. Fritsch almost. Down. Fife. Sturt. Breaks out the tackle. And he's giving it straight to Salem. Now it's away. Chapman. And they'll go out. Down by Jackson. Fife. Tackled by Langdon. Ball up. I could get used to scorelines like this. Oh, I think we could all get quite used to it. It's just whether we will get used to it. If we'll be able to get used to it. Jackson. Brayshaw. Shepherd by Fife. Brayshaw takes a bounce that wasn't needed. Fife dives through with a great handball. Clark, Walker, provides a bit of run. Brandon Walker, long into the 50. There is Jai Amos, who's going to go back and kick a 4th. Has he kicked 4? Is this career high for Nev? I think he's kicked 4 before, but he hasn't kicked 5. This would tie his career high. This is to make the margin 93 points to the Dockers. Jai for 4. He kicked a set shot early today. He's been very out of form this season. But he's kicked another set shot. His confidence is well and truly back on track. Jai Amos, 93 points. 21-8, 134 to 6-5, 41. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. Don't know what I'm watching. Show the ladder. Let me see the ladder. Let me take a look at the ladder. The ladder, our percentage is 120.9. So we've almost got the Bulldogs percentage covered now, which will make it the second best percentage in the AFL. And now O'Meara. Oh, no, we do have the second best percentage now. They've just shown it on Fox. Almost with Amos. May from the back. Ball! What a tackle, Samuel Sturt. There's an open option at centre-half forward in Fife. Doesn't go to him because no one trusts him to kick a set shot. In at a 50. Kahuna! Almost. Kahuna. Get there, Kahuna. Fritter over. Ball rocketed down by Sturt. Fife around the body. Oh, prime Nathan Fife gets on the board. The Dockers lead by 99. The Dockers lead the Demons by 99. 140 to 41. Can we please pan the camera on Jordan McCleary? Please. Please do a collab with Druzy. Mate, the last Freo game I streamed was Freo vs Port. And we streamed together. So, you can go and watch that if you want. And I went to the Freo Richmond game with him. He was on that as well. And he was on the gathering. I was like, mate, Druzy makes some heavy features on the channel. But no, I do want to film a bit with him soon. I go for the Dogs. Don't take a percentage. Sorry, mate. Yeah, but Drews is currently travelling Alaska at the moment, so it'd be a bit hard to get him on for a little video. 7:30 to go here in the fourth. Demons by 99. Bounce down again. Gawn v Darcy. Gawn slapped down. Fife almost. Good pressure. Fife. You are amazing, Nathan Fife. Jaeger O'Meara, you speedy man. That's a push. How has that been allowed? Banfield out. Tracy in the pocket. Keeps it in. Centres it back to about the 60-metre mark with James Aish. For Jordan Clark, who has been amazing. Go for a run and kick the goal, Clarkie. Go for a run, JC. And he's going to go back, Clark, for Draper. And now goes across to Luke Ryan. And what can Ryan do? Assessing his options, not trying to rush it. Ryan short to Andy Brayshaw. Could go back to Clark. Instead, Brayshaw's going to go inside 50. Is there anyone there? Max Gawn is. It's a hold. It's against Sean Darcy, and it's to Max Gawn. That train will be quiet. Yeah, you're not awake, Blake. It's a dream. Caught ya. I've blocked Bailey because he's such a wanker, so, you know. I won't even have to hear his tears. Salem, good tackle, Sarong. We are just killing them. Mate, that was just an amazing tackle by Sarong, and I just triggered it like it was normal. Sarong in the middle. Jordan Clark once again. Could have given it to Wagner. Probably should have given it to Wagner. And now he's going to give it to Nat Fife, who's a good kick inside 50, Fifey. What can he do here? I want to make it 100. This has to, come on, we have to make it 100 points. We can't leave it on 99. Chapman. Sharp. Who's there? Banfield. Good work, Banfield. Fritsch almost. Good pressure, Switkowski. Spills out. JT. Oh, Josh Tracy's got 4. Is it in? It's a behind. No way. The margin's out to 100 points. We lead. Mate, we beat West Coast by 100 points last year. They were one of the worst teams in AFL history. This is a team who won a flag 3 years ago. We're beating Melbourne by 100 away. And by away, it's a ground they've played at a lot and that we've never played at. Taken by Corey Wagner this time. That's Wagner. Back with Jordan Clark, who's just racking him up for fun here. And Clark. Terrible kick by Clark. Awful kick by Clark. Viney, the pressure on the ball. Great work, Luke Ryan. Petrarca over his head for Keziah Pickett. Ducks, dives. Petrarca in and under. Great tackle. Handball forward. Wagner jumps on the ball. Gets rid of it to Clark, who gets it back to Chapman, who's under pressure, who puts it Out wide, and it's intercepted by Jack Viney. Can we please hold this 100-point margin? Can we please hold this 100-point margin? Oh, no. My camera's died, and Tom McDonald's taken a mark. It's the worst of both worlds. Hold up. Please no, Tom. Please put it on the full, Tom. Shit, it's 94. It's 94 points. We need to kick another goal to get back out to 100. Equal 20 highest score ever for Freo. Really? One more and it's 13th. Oh, Hayden, mate. Every single time we play Melbourne away from home, we beat them. In fact, we play Melbourne away from home pretty much every year. The one time we played them at Optus was 2022, where we lost by about 70. It was horrible. So we'd rather play them away. We actually play them at home later this season, which Melbourne will be very wary of not taking it too easy. Tom McDonald's got 2. In a game where he started down back, he's been chucked forward. Fritsch got moved down back. Due to lack of impact, it's now Darcy and Gong in the ruck. 3:50 to go here in the 4th. It's Melbourne 7-5-47 to Fremantle 22-9, 141. Menza! My boy. How are you, mate? Brayshaw out the middle. Spanked on the boot. Out wide. Jeremy Sharp's running onto it. Taken by Wowonen. He's going to assess the options. Oliver's open in the middle. Rivers is out wide. He goes the longer option. Into the 50. Who's there? Walker flew. Fritsch has been moved back forward. He's dropped a mark he should have taken. Chandler firing into the contest is Sarong. That'll be a ball up. 3 years in a row, we're banging the D's away. I know, it's just death taxes and Freo banging Melbourne away. Dangerous tackle, by the way. Free kick, Caleb Sarong. We take that. Sarong goes across to Josh Draper. Here comes Draper. Draper takes a bounce. Draper goes backwards with James Aish, who goes even further backwards to Corey Wagner, who switches the play to Heath Chapman. Clark in the middle. Go to JC. Yeah, that's what we like. Jordan Clark's taken about 30 marks today. How many marks has he taken? Jordan Clark's taken 15 marks. He's got 144 fantasy points. I feel fucking sick. Here's Heath Chapman. Sent long. Onto the wing. And it's taken. Into the 50 again here. And it's taken by Ed Langdon. And the 100-point margin's becoming harder to reach here. I do live in Freo. Pharaoh owned Melbourne. Really want it to be a 100-point win. Or so do I, but they're making it hard. Ed Langdon, if you truly love this football club, you'd miss this. Kick it on the full. Give it back to us. To be fair, Ed Langdon left because Connor Blakely got with his misses. You know, so he probably doesn't like the football club too much. He probably just doesn't like Connor Blakely too much. That's behind, and that's really annoying because now it's 93. It makes it a bit harder. Can we get 7 points in just under 2 minutes? Come on. Heath Chapman. Sends it long. Onto the wing. Sarong's there. Fighting for out wide's Aish. A bit of pressure laid on here from Melbourne. They're fighting for their spots in the team. Langdon through. Pierce takes it out. Lovely. Yeah, Will, I know, it's pathetic. 93 points. Like, who are these? Who are these fools? Jackson in the ruck. Gawn takes it. Oliver, handball over. Viney. Back for Oliver. That's lovely by Clayton Oliver. And now out wide, it's Max Gawn from the pockets. That would have been special. It's behind. 92 points now. It's pretty much impossible for the 100-point margin now. With a minute 20. Unless we can get 2 quick ones. 141 to 49. It's Heath Chapman. Chapman is going to go out onto the wing. Jackson's there. Tap down. Langdon's got space to collect for the Demons. Back to Jake Bowie, who's been one of Melbourne's best on a dark day. Salem, Petrarca, pressured by Sturt. Awful by Petrarca. Fife Don't argue on Salem. Prime Fife's back. Brayshaw, have a run, Andrew. Oh, what do you do? Oh, my fucking God, Andy. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Go for home, mate. Jaeger was being marked. Bowie under pressure. Melbourne of space. Salem, Tomlinson. Connor Blakely will get a whoopie from Langdon. Jackson, Aish, out of bounds. I'm actually feeling lightheaded. That's how much I feel like I'm in a dream. Comeback's on. Oh. Jordan Clark sits on 149 fantasy points. A bit silly. Sarong Clark gets himself to 150. Aish, Draper goes backwards. Chapman. Who's just gone to the ground? Is Jordan Clark vomiting? What was that? Freo was so fucking tired. I think Jordan Clark's just fallen to the ground and just threw up. JC is not okay. Oh, he's limping. Oh, God. To get an injury with 10 minutes to go is not nice. He's smiling. He was smiling. I reckon it's just a corky or cramp. He's got the bye next week. Who cares? Gawn, Walker, doesn't matter. Gawn goes for goal, for the fantasy. Taken by Pierce. It's over. We've just played 4 quarters of football at TIO Traeger Park in Alice Springs, and we are beating the Melbourne Demons by 92 points. 92 points. Absolutely absurd. Full time. You'll never say that again. You will, because we're flag mantle, but hit them real hard, send them down below. Oh, free. I'll give the old Heathrow. We are the Freo Dockers. Freo. Way to go. Hit them real hard, send them down below. Oh, free. I'll give them the old Heathrow. We are the Freo Dockers. 92-point winners. Absolutely, no one could have predicted this. Fremantle 22-9, 141 to Melbourne 7-7, 49. Andy Brayshaw would be friends with a few of those lads. Due to his brother. I'm going to listen to Sarong here. Caleb Sarong is our captain when Alex Pearce decides to move on. The way this man speaks endorses me into this club. All right. 35 touches and a goal for Jordan Clark. 28 for Ryan. 26 O'Meara, Sarong Young. 25 for Brayshaw and Switkowski. 24 for Chapman, 22 for Sharp, 20 and a goal for Fife. And then goal scorers, 4 for Amos. 4 goals straight for Amos as well. 3 goals, 2 for Jackson, 3-2 for Tracy, 3-1 for Walters, 2 straight for Frederick, and then 1 straight for Young, Switkowski, Sturt, Sarong, Fife, Darcy, and Clark. So many goal scorers. In fact, we had that many goal scorers, yet Bailey Banfield didn't even score, who's one guy that hits the scoreboard every week. We had 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players who didn't score. So that's over half of our team that scored a goal. Freo are dull. D's robbed. We're into 6th. We've got the second highest percentage in the AFL. Absolutely delightful. Was that Sarong's first goal of the year? No way that was Caleb's first goal of the year. That doesn't even sound real to me that that's Caleb's first goal of the year. What on earth? Yeah, because his first goal of the year. Insane. Wow. Righto. Well, that goes all right, doesn't it? That performance certainly goes all right. Let's hope both of our boys get finals 2024. Let's hope so, mate. Next game, Bulldogs at Marvel. Then after that, it's Gold Coast at Optus, Sydney at the SCG, then Richmond at Optus. So a few really tough games in there, but then Richmond should probably be a gimme. Yeah, wow. Over the moon with that performance. Absolute demolition from start to finish from the Fremantle Dockers. We have gone away from home and beaten the top 6 Melbourne by 92 points in a game where even the wildest of my dreams could have imagined. Full time, Fremantle 22-9, 141. To the Demons, 7-7-49. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. We've got the bye next week. Then we'll be live again for Bulldogs Freo. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Yeah, sorry, Flagcock. I do just want to mention Flagcock. See you next time.
Send them down in the low, Freo, big on the O-B-O. We are the Freo Darkness. Freo, way to go.